So today I went down to Dumaguete, right close to the boardwalk, to see if things were opening up the way they were supposed to on the 16th. And several restaurants were either in the progress of opening up, such as Bogart's, Roll Pin, talked about opening tomorrow. We went to Bo's Coffee with a couple of friends of ours, and we sat there and had coffee. So they're open. I think Tom and Tom's are also open. That's also a coffee place. Um, um, I didn't see any activity in some other restaurants, such as a restaurant that's coming up now. Sans Rival is called. There was not much activity there. They didn't seem to be getting ready for opening, while others, such as Why Not, that we're passing right now, shows, I mean, where there's people there, both outside and inside. So yeah, everything is progressing. The latest is that they're only allowed 30% capacity, and I could see that by the way the tables and the chairs were spread out. However, we did move the tables together because we were friends, and no one seemed to say anything about that. So, as I said in the video before, this is the beginning stages, and hopefully we stay at 30% capacity at the restaurants. Will probably increase to 50 and 70 and so on. The other thing that's going on in Dumaguete specifically was that the trike drivers were only allowed to have one passenger per trike, which is kind of ridiculous because they barely make money as it is when they've got 5 6 people in there all the time. The ride for a trike in Dumaguete is 10 peso. That's about 20 cents in US dollars. So or 2 kroners in Norwegian kroners, and that's, of course, now the prices have gone up. I think they're 30 or 40 pesos. Um, and there's barely any passengers. I look around and most of the tracks are empty. First of all, Filipinos don't have jobs anymore, the majority of them, because of, at least here in Negros, here in Dumaguete, because of the tourism issue and the downturn in the economy that's followed. So there are many people who are jobless, and they don't have money as it is, and now they're tripling, quadrupling the fares for trikes. I don't know how it is on the serious buses and other types of transportation that uh, people who don't have cars, and really the only people who have cars in the Philippines are either foreigners or rich Filipinos. Most Filipinos don't have cars. I would say that's a good thing because the traffic here would be horrendous if everybody had a car. It's not made like in the US with 2 and 3 lanes everywhere. It's like, at least here in Negros, here in Dumaguete. Bacol is a different story, but anyway, like I said, we went around town. Things are opening up. We went to our favorite restaurant called Rollin' Pin, and we're headed that way right now. There's a bit of traffic coming up, and then we take to the left, which is actually Rollin' Pin is just beside Silliman University, which is one of the better known universities here in the Philippines. Actually, a pretty good university. I've toured the area, and it's modern, and it seems like I've seen how successful the students are that come out of Silliman, and so it's a good university. So right here we turn left and we head on to Rollin' Pin. Now Rollin' Pin has, like I said, that's one of my favorite restaurants. Actually, my favorite breakfast place, and they're open. They just opened another one just across from Hypermart. So we stopped by here, and I spoke to the girl inside. I didn't want to film, the people because I didn't ask permission, but um, she told me she thought they were opening tomorrow, which should be June the 17th. So yeah, everything is opening up. When I say everything, I mean the restaurants, the coffee bars, but at a much lesser capacity, and I'm just hoping that they can survive this downturn. I've seen things that are starting to go bankrupt, and I think bankruptcies will accelerate as this shutdown continues. Like I said earlier, most places can't survive on 30% margins. Thanks. I hope you subscribe and follow me and share. Thank you.